Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome for the very first time. So I was kind of just thinking about how I haven't done like a life update video in a while, and I feel like I'm dropping all these like tidbits about my life just on other platforms like on Instagram and on Twitch. You know, I talk a lot about my life on Twitch. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to come here and just kind of do like one video just kind of talking about, what's been going on, what I'm up to, and then kind of my hopes, goals, plans for the future, everything like that. I've definitely also been procrastinating making this video all week because I have this like feeling, I don't know if you guys get the same way, but it's like, like when you say out loud that you're going to do something, it almost feels like you've already done it, and then you don't do it because you already have that sense of accomplishment just because you've already said that you're gonna do it. I don't know if that makes any sense, but like I always have that feeling. So I like didn't want to come here, make this video, and then say like, oh, I'm gonna do all this stuff, and then like completely lose my motivation. So I'm gonna trust you guys to hold me to it, hold me accountable. Throwback to the beginning of the pandemic when I said I was gonna start making YouTube videos like every week or whatever. That didn't happen. But yeah, I'll just kind of talk about, I don't know, life. Just chat. I didn't like make a script or take notes or anything, so sorry if it's a little disjointed. It's gonna be more chatty. But yeah, basically, as you guys know, I was working all last October at the Halloween store that shall not be named. If you want to hear stories about that, you can check out my YouTube video on it. There's a lot of crazy stories, but that is over now, thank goodness. And I've moved on to working much more hours at my new job. I've been working at a hair salon here in Los Angeles as a receptionist, and so far I've only been there like 2 months now. But so far, it's been really great. Everyone's been pretty nice, and I'm enjoying it, which is good. It does take up a lot more time than I think I was hoping, which is like a good thing because I like need hours and need money and stuff. But also it takes away a lot of time that, I feel like I could be spending working on, my YouTube channel and my Instagram and my Twitch and all that stuff, which gets a little bit frustrating because I feel like I have so many ideas right now. I'm just like so motivated. I don't know, I feel like I go through like phases of motivation where like I'm just like really motivated and I like have all these creative ideas and I just like want to make them happen right away. And that's like kind of how I am right now, where like these past couple of months I just feel like I've been like on a roll with like wanting to create content, wanting to like make things. I don't know, it's just like, I think part of it too is that things have been going really well with my content. Like my Instagram has been doing really well lately. My Twitch has been doing really well, and I've been having so much fun with that. I always said I would never go back to Twitch, and then I went back to Twitch, and I don't regret it at all. And as you can tell, I have been making much more content for my YouTube channel, for this channel here. I've been posting videos every week, like I always said I was gonna do, and so far that's been going really well, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. I also don't want to make this video very long. I feel like my videos lately have been so long. Have you guys noticed that? I always think when I'm filming them, I'm always like, oh yeah, this video is going to be really short. It's just going to be like 10 minutes or something. And then like I go back to the footage I'm editing later and there's like hours and hours and hours of footage. And I'm like, what did I do? And like my last video wound up being 40 minutes. How did it wind up being 40 minutes? Like I can't even, maybe I just like don't edit myself enough. I don't know. Oh, another thing I wanted to update you guys on. I don't know if you've been following this saga of my life that started in January 2020, January 1st of 2020. But I've been doing no caffeine for 2020, and so far I've kept it up. The only time I've broken this year was for Katsukan. I think I talk about that in my Katsukan vlog, actually. But yeah, other than that, I've been off caffeine, which has been awesome. I've been sleeping better, I've been saving some money, not as much money as I should. But yeah, that's been really good. And I think I'm going to keep it going in 2021. I do have to say, I probably would not have started No Caffeine 2020 if I had known what a crap year 2020 was going to be, because it did make it a little bit worse. But now that we're, 11 months into 2020, feeling a bit better about it. It's not quite as painful. I do get cravings still, but they're not as bad. So I think in 2021, one of my goals is going to be to get off sugary drinks because they definitely replaced caffeine for me. Well, I think before there was a lot of caffeinated sugary drinks because there was like my strawberry refreshers, which you guys know I love and I miss dearly. And yeah, it kind of just became like sugary drinks in general. So that's gonna be a 2021 plans. But probably at the end, in like December, probably I'm gonna make like a 2021 like goals video. I don't know, like all my like hopes and dreams for 2021, and we'll see if that comes true. If it's anything like 2020, there's really no point, is there? But yeah, my goals for the rest of the year are really to focus on my social media, because I've kind of decided that that's like the focus that I want like my life to take. Like eventually my goal is to become like full-time social media content creator. I always kind of said that I never wanted it to be my job. I just like felt like it would take away from the fun of it if it became my career, you know? Like hobbies are supposed to kind of like take you away from your work and like de-stress you. So I always felt like, oh, I don't want my like the things that I love doing to suddenly become a chore. But as I've been working more and more and adding more and more platforms and, you know, doing more and more stuff with my social media, I've kind of come to realize that it's genuinely what I enjoy doing and spending my time doing. Like, why should I spend my time doing something I don't want to do, you know, when I could be doing something that I want to do? So I'm not quite there yet. I'm not at the point yet where I can, you know, quit my day job, but that is another 2021 goal that I have, and it's something that I'm working really hard towards. And it's definitely been an adjustment, a different like mindset, you know, because like, I don't know, it's like very tempting, like for my job, like at my job, like to go home and want to watch Netflix or take a nap or I don't know, just like do whatever, and to be like, no, it's, you know, I have to film a video or edit a video or stream on Twitch or you know, work on a cosplay, which are all things that I like doing. They're all genuinely like fun things. But again, you know, when you get home from work and you're just like, you want to be a zombie for a bit, and to keep that motivation going has definitely been a struggle. And it's like something that I've been like afraid that is gonna go, like the motivation's gonna go away, because as I said, it kind of like comes and goes in waves sometimes, and I just like, I'm worried that I'm gonna lose my motivation basically, because like that's what happened, you know, at the beginning of COVID with all like the shutdowns and stuff, when I wasn't really putting out a lot of content. And a lot of that was just anxiety about COVID, which I still have. But yeah, a lot of it was, you know, just that I couldn't motivate myself. And now that I have all this motivation and I have all these ideas, I just need to keep that like motivation going and like rolling, you know? And as I said too, like all those things are fun things that I enjoy doing, but there's still parts of it that do feel like work, you know? For example, tracking addresses down for my coffee prints. I love packaging my coffee prints, as I've said before. That's like, I don't know, it's like something I enjoy watching other people do on YouTube, or like, you know, Twitch or whatever, is like packaging their products if they have like an Etsy store or something. I don't know why, I find it so zen and relaxing. So I love doing it myself too, and like putting on some Netflix and just kind of like hanging out and doing all my coffee prints. But the addresses thing has been driving me out of my mind, you guys. Like, I think I've talked about like the process for like tracking everyone's addresses and like putting everything together and finding, you know, what their, you know, coffee username is and what their PayPal username is, and, you know, what their Instagram username is and what their address is, because I'm getting like info from all these different places and putting it all together, which has been driving me a little bit insane. So like I'm like so grateful for every donation. It literally, like, I say this every time, but like it's how I do this, like that I work like as a receptionist in a hair salon. Like I cannot really afford to be cosplaying, so this is what gives me the ability to keep going and keep cosplaying. And also just like the support, you know, when you guys donate or, you know, say like, keep going with this, we like what you're doing. Like, as I said, that's like such a huge motivator. Even like leaving nice comments, you know, leaving them on my Instagram or on my YouTube, or joining me on a Twitch stream, like all of those things really like just keep me going. That being said, I do have a little bit of an announcement. Due to my frustration with my coffee addresses, and due to the fact that I have all these pictures that I can't really post on Instagram, so it's like not exactly my Instagram's vibe, I am launching a Patreon. Yay! This has been a very long awaited. I did actually launch my Patreon like over a year ago, I think, and then never did anything with it. I just, again, didn't have the motivation, didn't have the time, didn't have the resources that I needed to really get it going. So, you know, I kind of at that point was doing Patreon and coffee, and I told everyone on Patreon, like, just I want to leave it up because I want my account to be like grandfathered in to like a different payment plan or whatever at the time. I don't know if that's still a thing. But yeah, it's basically like, yeah, just go to my Ko-fi, like go there, go support me on Instagram. Otherwise, don't follow me here on Patreon. You're not getting anything. I just want to mention my Patreon is not replacing Ko-fi right now. My Ko-fi prints are still happening, still same system, donate 3 or more. You'll get a print of the month. I sign it, I personalize it. I write a little thank you note. I try and decorate the packaging. That's not going anywhere right now. I don't have any plans for that to go away. But eventually, in the far off future, I would like to transfer that more to Patreon, simply because Patreon collects people's addresses. And so yeah, it's been up and just like inactive for so long, and I've finally decided to go ahead and bring it back and activate it for real this time. So there'll actually be content on it this time. There'll actually be, you know, exclusive shoots, exclusive videos, exclusive streams. You know, you guys will have access to, you know, a special Discord, I don't know what they're called, like on my Discord, which I have, by the way. Do you guys know I have a Discord? I never told you I have a Discord. I have a Discord. But on my Discord, yeah, there'll be like a space just for patrons. So I'm really excited. We've been shooting this month, you know, some content so that come December when my Patreon goes live, there'll already be stuff, you know, being posted, and that's already there. And I still don't have any plans on doing like lewds or nudes or anything like that. I'm sorry, I know people want them so bad, but like, I just don't feel like doing them right now. Never say never, but right now there's no plans for that. But the things that I am posting there are things that are a little bit saucier than what I would post on my Instagram. So it's not going all the way, but it's baby steps, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're working towards that, but we're taking baby steps right now. So like, for example, we have some Wednesday Addams pictures that we took a while ago that we decided we weren't going to post on my Instagram because maybe they didn't fit that aesthetic that I go for of, you know, being a little bit toned down. You guys know what I'm saying? But we thought, hey, like, if we start a Patreon, we'll have a place to put them where, you know, it's not Instagram, it's a little bit more private. I don't know, I'm just like really excited. You guys can probably tell like how hyped I am, because this is something that I have wanted to do for a while, and again, just like haven't really been able to. This is also my first official announcement of my Patreon, so you guys are the first people to hear about it. If you want to become patrons, you guys will be the first ones. Again, if you, I don't know, is it subscribe? If you become a Patreon, become a patron, I don't know what you say. But if you go there, if you support me this November, I'm sorry that there aren't any rewards this November. But starting December 2nd, which is also my birthday, FYI, that will be the official launch date. But yeah, I'm just so hyped. I also want to talk about my Twitch a little bit, because that's something I've been talking about like in passing a lot and in my vlogs a lot. But I haven't really told you guys about like what I've been doing. I don't know. So yeah, I always said that I was never going to go back to Twitch. I used to do Twitch a couple of years ago. And I would kind of do the same thing where in the mornings I would just like get ready for work with you guys and chat, do makeup. And my community back then, I had some really amazing people in it who are still in it now and who like came back after all that time, which is like unbelievably amazing, and I couldn't believe it. So yeah, they were great, but I also just had a lot of negativity in it, and I just like wasn't feeling good after a stream, and they became like a chore to do, you know, like I didn't want to wake up and stream basically, you know, and after my streams going, like I didn't, you know, I just like didn't feel good about myself. I didn't feel like excited and like ready to start the day, and I really didn't like that, so I stopped doing them. I never like officially was just like, this is my last stream. I just kind of faded out. But yeah, I've been back and I've been streaming for about a month now, almost every day. I kind of broke my everyday streak, but I've been trying really hard to stream every single day, and we finally, after so long, have added games to the stream. That has been something that's been requested since day one. It used to drive me crazy because I used to think, I'm just a, you know, chatting and makeup streamer. I'm not a gamer. Like, why does everyone want me to play games? But like now that I've added it, I'm having so much fun. I tried playing Kingdom Hearts the other day. Unfortunately, my motion sickness is way too severe and I wasn't able to play it. But we have been playing Animal Crossing lately, which has been great and relaxing. We've been doing fishing streams where we just go fishing in Animal Crossing. And we are going to add some new games soon. So be sure to join us there because, I mean, A, you get to like chat with me in real time. And B, like, we're just having fun and chilling and it's all good vibes, like super positive. You know, anyone who's not being positive, we're just like, bye, because like, we don't need that in our lives. And yeah, I know I plug it in like every video, but yeah, seriously, like join our Twitch. Like we're having a blast over there. I don't know. Gonna do a stream after this video. And I went to work today and I did coffee prints. I am being so productive today. It's because I have no time to do anything anymore and I just have to like squeeze in doing things when I get like a second. I think I've touched on everything that I wanted to. Again, I'm trying to not make this video crazy long like all the rest of them. I just feel like this was like very like self-promotion-y and not really like life updatey, but most of my life is like doing this, so I don't know. I really don't have much else going on. It's basically, you know, trying to make content and going to work. But honestly, like the real thing is like how much I want to say thank you to you guys, because the fact that I'm even kind of making moves towards one day being a full-time content creator is like all thanks to you guys. And like I can't believe like how lucky I am. Like I know I keep saying it over and over again, it's probably gonna sound disingenuous, but like genuinely like if you had told like a much younger me that it would even like someday be a possibility that I could do that, like I wouldn't have even believed you. And I'm just like, I don't know, so motivated, so excited to get stuff started, and just like having a really good time, I don't know, despite the stress. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Thank you so much for all of your support. If you want to support me more, you can follow me on my other social media. I have a lot of them. I've got Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Discord, Twitch. You can literally just like find me everywhere. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please leave a comment. It genuinely, like, you guys know I read and reply to comments. Like, they mean so much to me, especially here on YouTube, because I do work very hard on my YouTube channel. And it's really nice to hear that you guys like what I'm doing. As I said, it's like the biggest motivation to continue. Next video will be my November vlog, which I'm super excited for, because we did some really cool stuff this month, and I will see you there. Bye! I don't have like a little end thing, so I'm just gonna like keep wiggling my fingers, I guess. Can I be done now? Bye.